Howdy do, fella kids. It is the professional Dillweed here, and welcome back to another video. And today I'm doing a first ride on the 2021 Kawisaki Ninja 1000 SX. This video wouldn't be possible without Freedom Power Sports up here in Canton, Georgia. They are your go-to dealership for just about anything. They have some really nice people, and they have a really nice inventory, including this 1000 SX. So if you guys are in the area, or if you're not, be sure you come check them out. And be sure to tell them I sent you. Yes, I have done the ZX-10R. Some people are like, yeah, it's the same bike, but it really isn't. This has a really nice upright sitting position where it's not gonna kill you for long rides. But if you feel that need for speed, this certainly has you covered as well. It's such a striking looking bike. It looks so aggressive. But this is a really good touring bike as well, because you got yourself a cruise control. It is up there with the Yamaha MT-10. With all the quirks and features that this has, it definitely leaves the MT-10 in the dust. The MT-10 definitely needs a good upgrade. Even the new ones look like the 2017s. They say this has self-healing paint, meaning if you get like a small scratch from like your zipper down here, if you leave it out in the sun, it will heal itself. So I guess the best way to test that is, well, if I got a key here, and that's to, yeah, I'm not about to do that. Let's just say that it works. All right, all that out of the way. Let's hop on this thing. I'm also really liking on how Kawisaki is going to this LCD display. It's so much better than any of those like little displays that look like a Casio watch. And if you want, you press this old button here and you can make it go to white. Or if that's too much on your eyes, you can go for the darker display. All right, so let's get this thing cranked up. And it is relatively quiet. You have a massive exhaust on the back, and you also have a massive catalytic converter on the bottom. So right now it kind of sounds like a vacuum, but that's okay, because that can easily be changed. Clunk. All right, let's get to it. The clutch is actually really soft for for it being pretty much a super bike. It has a really nice grabbing point. But I'll tell you right away, this thing is super comfortable. Like, it doesn't feel like you're on a breakneck a super bike, because you're not in the hunched over position and bent way the hell over. And I don't necessarily like being bent over because, well, a federal tax has already done that to me this year, so let's not have to do it a second time. And as far as specs go, this has a 1048 cc 4-cylinder. So not only is it just a 1000, they decided to throw a little Vespa scooter on top of it. The top speed on this is only about 155. At least that's what I've seen on the on any of their websites. But if I find some other figure, well, here it is. They're getting somebody. What's going on here? They're definitely not after the guy that's on an unregistered motorcycle. That can't be it. But let's take this for a quick trip to Mexico and just see what she got. That was maybe quarter throttle. Not only is this thing capable of doing crazy speeds, but it does it so effortlessly. If you sneeze, you're gonna accidentally be teleported to Ohio, and that's not where you want to be. To any Ohio viewers, it was a joke, I'm sorry. But out here on the interstate, it's so smooth. I actually wasn't expecting it. Like, I've ridden super bikes on, well, obviously I've ridden super bikes on this stretch of road, and it's been rough. The suspension just seems to like soak up the bumps, and like power delivery, that's so smooth. I thought I had my mirrors adjusted correctly, but that seems to prove me otherwise. Man, I just can't believe how smooth this thing is. Man, and dare I say it, sitting here at a stoplight, I almost feel cool on it, but not as cool as that guy, obviously. I'm afraid nobody can ever be as cool as guys on Harleys blaring music. That is the peak of coolness. Man, this bike just does everything so effortlessly, from accelerating to soaking up the bumps. It does it with ease. I know I haven't done a whole lot of it, but like a handling on this, oh, this bike would be so amazing up in the mountains on the twisties. Sure, there are a slew of other bikes that do great up there in the mountains, but on this, I feel you can ride up to the mountains, hit up the twisty roads, and you won't be beat to death, because a lot of the times on sports bikes, you will be so incredibly beat up, like physically and mentally, that you don't usually even want to ride home. You feel so beat up, and it's wasaded. And by the end of the day, from hitting up the twisties, you want to get off of it. But on this, it's already so comfortable that you can ride home and not hate yourself. Who would I recommend this bike to? This bike is definitely made for the intermediate to expert riders, and I wouldn't want anybody who's unexperienced to hop on this and just give her a twap the throttle and then, you know, end up somewhere where they don't want to be. So like, say if you started out on like, say a Ninja 650, this would be a solid upgrade. Honestly, this is what I would go to from the 650. This is definitely the first time in a while that I'm gonna say this. I genuinely want this bike. This is actually something I would spend my money on. But I don't quite have $12,000 in my new motorcycle fund, so it's gonna have to wait. But other than that, if you guys have any other suggestions as to what you want to see me ride next, be sure you leave a comment below. I'm gonna try my best to get my hands on one. Alright, so that being said, that is going to start wrapping up today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure you show some support by dropping a like. If you're new around here, consider hitting that subscribe button. And most importantly, be sure you hit that booty. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.